Power Wash Simulator. You know the deal. You know what we're going to do. We're going to head over to the Muckingham files. Continue. No, that is wrong. Bonus jobs? Be funny if I could remember how to get there. That would be nice. Odd jobs. Okay, we did that one. Clean the mini golf course. Oh my gosh, that might take some time. We're going to clean the Gnome fountain. And name the gnome Jeffrey. Remember last night? Yeah. The last episode anyways, I named him Jeffrey. So that is his name. Let's get to it. Starting this job, resetting progress on. Okay, whatever. We don't care. We don't care. We just want to clean things. There it is, boys and girls. That's the Gnome fountain. Does it look hard? No. Does it look big? Yeah. Am I going to get it done tonight? Probably if I shut up and start cleaning, I might. Let's get on it. Oh, this is going to require... What nozzle do I have? Let's say, because that wasn't even touching it for a second there. I wonder if I'll get this clean tonight or not, because this is a little bit more than that little space rover from Mars we cleaned last time. This one's just a bit more. Is that dirt? That is not coming off of there. Yeah, that's dirt. And it ain't coming off. Really? Oh, you really gotta go to town on this thing. I see. It's like, yeah, you're not getting off that easy, pal. You want this cleaned? You got to work for it. All right, so we know what we got to do for those. Got to get our little whirly gig out. Oh, what the heck you call it, stupid thing. We got to get out our other thing. That one's done. We have one done. About 30 more to go. We're going to cruise right along with these things. That's done. Hit it with that. Move along. Too easy, right? Look at that. We're already at 1%, man. We are making progress like Ricky Bobby at Talladega. Because if we're not first, we're last. Now we're doing good. That's done. That's done. See? Not bad. It ain't as bad as I think it was. As I thought it was. As I think it was. Yeah. It's not as bad as I think it was. Not as bad as I thought it was, guys. At all. A little bit challenging, but not horrible. Got our little gnome dudes up there. Pretty cool looking. Right? Clean this. Good. Moving on. Let me hit him while I can, while I'm here. That's just another angle I got to get. Anyways, might as well do it while I'm standing here. Didn't play any One Piece tonight. I thought about it and I was like, you know what? Let me just do this. Because I enjoy it. I'll probably get on One Piece again tomorrow night. One Piece World Seeker. We are on Chapter 6. I think we're getting close to finishing Chapter 6. One Piece is just a totally different game than Whole I.O. or Mario Racing or stuff that's kind of quick and you can do it in one shot. One Piece is a game that's going to take some time. I am really enjoying it, though. In case you're wondering, I do like it a lot. I was looking at games on the Xbox today, trying to think, what do I want to play next? I don't know what it's going to be. There's just so many of them out there. And, you know, the ones I look at, you know, guys get... They kind of pick on me because, oh, that's an old game. That thing came out, whatever, 4 or 5 years ago. Well, it's new to me, so be okay if I play it, you know. I'm not mad at them for, you know, for making fun of me, but give me a break, man. Hey, it's new to me. It might be new to somebody else. Because a lot of folks have asked, what game am I playing when I post videos or short reels of the One Piece World Seeker game? They're like, what game is that? It looks really cool. I want to play it. And I'm like, it's just One Piece World Seeker. And it was like $5. And they're like, oh, that's awesome, man. I can't wait to download it and go do it. So, you know, just because it's old to you doesn't mean it's old to everybody else. And furthermore, a lot of you guys are playing 8-bit games that you think are really cool. And I can't stand them. I don't want to play an 8-bit game. I have no desire to play those 8-bit games. So I'm not going to. You all can have them all to yourself. That's just me, though. I've played all those 8-bit games. I have no desire to go back to them. Was talking to one of my buddies today, talking about YouTube, and he was asking me, you know, how do you get monetized and what do you need to do? And I was trying to explain to him, you know, like, even when you do, it's not huge money until you're at like 1 million subscribers or something stupid. Like it's a lot. I mean, it's a lot before you're even remotely making any kind of money. So we were looking at like Mr. Beast, who has, what was it, 336 million subscribers. I think it said he makes $10 million a month. That is insane. And God, yeah, that's stupid money. Like, what in the world? And I can tell you, I'm not subscribed to his channel. I haven't watched a lot of his videos. I've watched a few of them just because you really can't get away from it. You can't avoid it. You're going to see a Mr. Beast video eventually. You just are. You cannot, you would have to live under a rock to never see one. And I've watched a few of them where he talks about people like myself that are starting out content creation, and you know, he's basically saying don't get discouraged, just keep moving forward, keep on your path, and keep doing what you're doing, and don't let anybody tell you anything else. You know, he talks about when he started out, you know, he made a lot of kind of crappy videos, and he didn't have good equipment. And the story, I think the story tells is somebody offered him $5,000 or something to do something, make a video or something. He said, give me $10,000 and I'm going to go give it to this homeless guy. And that shit's going to go viral. And they're like, what? And he said, give me $10,000. I'm going to go give it to a homeless guy and it's going to go viral. And that's kind of what happened. So it's kind of a cool story. I'm not sure if it's true. That's what they were saying, is kind of how he got his start. But could you imagine? I've never had a video go viral. I wouldn't know what to do if one did. And, you know, would I like to be monetized? Sure, eventually. Am I in a big hurry for it? No, I've got a job. I make good money. It's not the end of the world if I do or don't. But it would be cool. You know, recoup some of the money that I pay for the equipment that I use. All this stuff that I use to podcast or play games with. I mean, you know, you guys know what it costs, what an Xbox costs. That's nothing. There's no hidden secret there of what some of these things cost. A good microphone's going to cost you, what? Anywhere from, I don't know, 100 to 700, let's just say. So, and that's just your microphone. You've got to have a good computer that's got to be able to keep up with what you're doing, depending on what you're doing. And that's just if you're gaming. Now, if you're doing Mr. Beast type stuff where you're going out in the community and whatnot, you've got to have cameras and all kinds of stuff. Like, you got to have a crew filming for you. So I can't even imagine the kind of money that he's got wrapped up in this stuff. Blows my mind. Couldn't even imagine what he's got wrapped up in it. And my conspiracy theory is, this is my conspiracy theory, that a lot of these guys that play games that you see online, I don't know that they actually play them. I think they're just basically actors. They're the face of a company. I think they get guys that are really good at playing games. They hire them to play the game. Then they find somebody that's, you know, a good-looking kid. He's young. He's handsome. He speaks well. And they put him in front of the camera and go, all right, look, pretend you're playing this game. And get excited about it. Make fun and do all kinds of funny stuff. And I think that's really kind of how some of these video guys are. I'm not saying I know for a fact, but some of them come off as like, yeah, you're just a paid actor. And God bless you, you're doing it well. I'm not mad about it the least bit. I'm saying that's just my conspiracy theory. Whether it's true or not, I have no idea. And don't care. It's not my business. I can assure you I'm playing the game. It would be a lot for some of these guys. If you think about it, just think about it for a minute. To do all the editing, to make all the thumbnails, there's just so much audio, video. They've got to edit all of that for every single video they're putting out. You're telling me that's a one-person operation? Oh, no, sir. There's a lot of people doing that. You couldn't do it by yourself. So I don't know if they started their own companies with Maybe they started off real small, some of these guys, and they just expanded, and they've hired a team of people to do their advertising and do their editing and do their audio work and do their video work, cameramen. They probably have people doing scripting for them, do their scripts. They'll probably have teleprompters in front of them, some of them. I mean, these guys are good, man. Like, they're good. And I'm happy for them. God bless them. But they are good. Which is why I say, I think some of these guys are just paid to sit in front of a camera and read teleprompters or play the game and make somebody money while they're making a little cut of it. Or they're probably making a very good cut of it. But I just don't know that they own their own, everything they're doing, their own podcast or their own gaming cast. What are you going to call it? Gamecast? Podcast? Gamecast? I don't even know what it's called. See? How much I know about it. It's just a conspiracy theory. That's all it is. Everybody's got one. We all have our conspiracy theories about things that we don't understand. And it's okay. My God, how many of these things do I have to clean walking around? I might have got in over my head. What have we been on? 16 minutes. We haven't even really touched this thing yet. In 16 minutes, like, are we halfway around? I mean, I'm over here yapping away. Everybody's like, shut up and clean, you idiot. Talking about conspiracy theories. The reason we were talking about was PewDiePie. Is that his name, PewDiePie? I guess he's a big YouTuber. If I've seen one of his videos, I don't know what it is, don't know who he is, never heard of him. I don't watch a lot of YouTube, and I certainly probably don't watch some of the content that some of these guys make. It's just not what I would sit and watch. Doesn't mean it's bad. It's just not what I would watch. I like Mr. Beast, though. I'll tell you what. I think he's pretty cool. I don't know. We bought a box of the Beast candy bars when he was, they're probably still giving away a chocolate factory or something. We were like, oh, let's get a case of them. It was like 2 years ago. We didn't win crap. I think somebody won a free candy bar. I don't know what it was. But it was funny. I mean, it was cool, man. He's giving away a chocolate factory? Are you kidding me? Yeah, I'll play the Willy Wonka game with you and try and win it. Why wouldn't I? And the case of candy bars was no more than it would be for a case of any other candy bars, so it was a no-brainer. And they were pretty good. They weren't bad. They weren't great. They weren't bad, though. We ate them. I don't know if anybody ever won that prize. To be honest. I never heard that. So I don't know. Be interesting to find out. I just want to be in town when he's giving out all this money and handing out cars and doing this and doing like what he gave was it the Uber driver he gave a brand new like Ferrari or some kind of supercar to, and I don't know who it was. I think it was his Uber driver. You probably know if you've seen the video. You can let me know. It was some crazy nonsense though. He's like, oh, this car's for you. I don't know what I would do. I think I would fall over. The problem with someone giving you, let's just say a $500,000 car, and let's just be modest and say it was $200,000. You have to pay the taxes on that car eventually. He's not paying those taxes for you forever on that car. You got the free car, you got to pay taxes on it. And that could be, I would think, on a vehicle like that could be pretty steep. I mean, I own new cars. We've all had new cars, I assume, you know, most of us have. And if you have, you know how much taxes are every year on that vehicle. So imagine what you paid for your car. Let's just be modest and say multiply that by 4. Now, would you want to pay that in taxes every year? I don't think so. I think he probably, if in fact he got a free car, I bet he sold it. I bet he sold it, took the money and said, okay, we're good. I mean, if he sold that thing for, let's say he gave it away, $150,000. He's got to pay taxes on that. He still made out like a bandit. Still made out good. Dude, we're at 11%. There's no freaking way in this world I'm going to get this clean. I could talk all night, but we're not going to get this cleaned tonight. That is just not going to happen. Out of the question. How much more do I have? Oh my God, this thing is huge. I still got that far to get around it. No, that ain't going to happen. No, 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 no. I didn't know this was that big. This is probably a couple nights. Gonna take to clean this thing. I do appreciate y'all tuning in. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button for me. That'd really make me happy, make my day. And rest assured, you're not making me a millionaire by doing it. It's just helping me out. It encourages me to make more videos. That's what it does. And if you know of some video you think might be cool or that I might enjoy, feel free to recommend stuff, man. Say, hey, I'd like to see you play this, or just recommend it. And if I'm capable and able, I will certainly give it a shot. I think most of you know kind of stuff I like to play. I don't want to be in a game that's real super involved. I'm not a big RPG game player. I can tell you that. If there's a lot of reading, yeah, I'm probably not going to be interested in it. I just can't wrap my head around these games where you've got to read paragraphs and paragraphs and paragraphs, and then all of a sudden it says, cast a spell. Oh, you're done. You killed the dragon. And then there's 16 more paragraphs to read after that one little tiny action you did. I'm probably not going to be interested in playing a game like that. Other games, though, I am interested in. I looked at a Batman game tonight. Like I said, I think I mentioned that. I was looking at Batman. I thought about doing, come on, get clean, the Uncharted stuff again. That's a really cool game. I actually thought about Red Dead again. I played that game. I didn't beat it when I played it. I played it on PS3, maybe PS4 as well. I didn't beat it, though. So I might try it and see if I can beat it. I know on the PS4 we were playing Days Gone, which is basically Red Dead with zombies. That's really about all it is. It's a pretty cool game, but yeah, it was a lot of work. I like stuff that gives me kind of instant gratification that, okay, I clean this, it's done, game over, let's move on. That's the kind of stuff I like. Okay. Turn that thing off. Wow. There's so much to clean. So much to clean. And this ain't gonna get it. Unbelievable. Oh my gosh. There is a ton to clean here. I didn't realize that was going to be this big. Had no clue this was going to take. This may be a couple days. I mean, like a couple days of pressure washing. I don't know. He ain't done. I can tell you he's not done. Woo. Oh, that's done? That's interesting. Can I get back over here? No, didn't want to do all that. Is that going to work? Yeah, we can do these ledges. Oh, we got some mosaics. Yeah, that's cool. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. Keep cleaning. I'll clean just a little bit more. These little, these gnomes here, they're going to require some little more love than just a quick spray. Prove me wrong. By all means, please prove me wrong. Yeah, see? Going to be a little bit more than just a quick spray down with a garden hose. That one's done. That one's done. Done. Got a few of them done. There's just so freaking many. Oh, we got that. Okay, cool. And so many angles. On this gnome alone, there's so many angles. There's no way in the world I could do all this tonight. I'd be here till 3 o'clock in the morning. And I'm not trying to do all that. Having a good time. Oh, there's our band. Having a good time doing it. Having a good time talking. Yapping my brains off. Surprised I've still got a voice. I am not trying to clean this all night. There's those two. That one. I'll get them all. It's just going to take a little bit longer than I anticipated. Why did I think this would be a quick 20, 30 minute top cleaning? When I looked at the little thumbnail picture of it, I was like, oh, that's nothing. Boy, was I wrong. That one's done. That one's done. I bet we're not even halfway around. Done. Think we're halfway yet? I don't think so. Kind of doubt it. Maybe Mr. Beast will come watch my video. Wouldn't that be a trip? I don't know what I would do. Mr. Beast, come watch my video. That would be awesome. He probably doesn't have time for people like me, though. That's all right. Oh, my God. Let me see. I think we have so much more to go. So much more to go. I'm going to go to the end and call it a night. I apologize. This thing's humongous. This is like an entire DLC in and of itself. It's insane how big it is. Did that sound dirty? Oh my gosh. Yeah, this could have been a DLC in and of itself. This is probably conservatively 2 hours to do it all. All right, let me clean this side of them. We're going to wrap it up. Put a bow on it and call it a night. I haven't cleaned 100% any one of these gnomes yet. Not a single one. Phew. I'm going to jump out of here. We're going to go sit over in this park bench and admire our work. Nice job. Oh my God. What did I get into here? Yeah, it's a lot. It is a lot. Anyway, that's going to do it for me. Hope you all have a great night. I'll talk to you all soon. Be cool. Peace.